welcome all of you to our call tonight. Someone thought highly of you to introduce Riman to you tonight. Once again, my name is Steve Hyun, and just before I get into the information, I'll just quickly introduce myself so we're not complete strangers. I actually grew up in New York. I was born and raised in New York, and my background has always been in the business and entertainment industry as well. Studied business in school and psychology, and about 10 years ago, I remember getting involved in my first business, and that business was a Korean entertainment company. But I remember when I first got started in the industry, everyone told me, Steve, why are you getting involved in the Korean entertainment industry? Why are you getting involved in K-pop? Korean artists, they don't even know how to speak English. It's going to be so hard for them to do well in America. And K-pop wasn't that big 10 years ago. But today, can we all agree that K-pop has become a global phenomenon? And some of you have kids that love K-pop as well. And, artists like BTS. And, for the last 10 years, I was building my company. We did very well in the Korean entertainment space for the last 10 years, building my business, doing shows all over North America and Canada. And then about a few years ago, I was a little bit worried about the pandemic coming into America. Everyone told me, Steve, pandemic is not coming to America. Don't worry about it. But I said, if it does, the medical industry will be huge. So 1 month before COVID happened, I started importing medical supplies from Asia to America. My company exploded, got connected to the biggest hospitals and government agencies. First year and a half of business did over $17 million in sales. And then about a year ago, while I was still running my company, I get a phone call from Mr. Danny Bay, who's the president of sales for this company. He told me, Steve, this company, Riman, is about to open up in North America. First question I asked him was, what kind of company is Riman? He said, it's a Korean beauty skincare company. First thing I said was, why are you calling me, right? Number one, I don't have any experience in beauty and skincare. Number two, I knew that 95% of people in this industry was mostly females. So I was thinking to myself, can a guy like me really have success in this type of industry? But he told me, Steve, this is the #1 company from South Korea. Now that caught my attention. Why? South Korea is known for skincare. South Korea right now holds the title for the golden standard for skincare today. So I wanted to find out, okay, how did this company go #1? What's so special about these products? What's so special about this company? And here's what I found out. They had a very unique story, which I'm going to share with you, with the Korean government and owning their own plant and water as well. On top of that, I saw their compensation plan. I saw that it was a very lucrative compensation plan where you could earn a very good income in this industry as well. Plus, I saw all the biggest celebrities in South Korea as their models of the company. People like Kim Tae-hee and Wonbin and Chun Ji-yeon and all these big celebrities that I knew that were pretty big. And I was so impressed. They had huge actors and actresses as the face of the company. So I was very impressed with the marketing branding. On top of that, of course, the products. See, before I even heard about this company, I was dealing with my own skincare issues, being out in California, being very hot out here. I was starting to get wrinkles in my forehead. And I said, you know what? Let me try these Riman products out. I started using and selling products and my wrinkles started fading away. So I was blown away with the products. Then I had a bunch of people in my network try the products and they were loving the products as well. So I was like, wow, these products are really good. On top of that, of course, I saw that the opportunity of the company just getting started here in North America, timing couldn't have been better. So I got started with the company and became a senior position with the company. Tonight, I get to share with you a little background about the company, the products, and of course, share with you the opportunity side. And we also have a very special guest speaker tonight that's going to share with you her testimonial of using the products and of course, her journey with the business as well. So Riman, even though it's only been 1 year in North America, our company is actually right now a 6-year-old company. We started in South Korea in 2018. Our first 4 years, we did $2 billion in revenue. When I heard that number, I was very impressed. And it became the #1 K-beauty brand in South Korea, right? In South Korea today, there's 2 big conglomerates, okay? One company called LG, the other one called Amora Pacific. These 2 conglomerates have been around for over 50 years, and they've always been #1, #2. But guess what? For the very first time, our company in 2.5 years went #1. And that was very impressive. We sold 35 million bottles in our first 4 years. And that was also impressive too. Why? South Korea's population is only about 50 million people. So to have sold 35 million bottles in one country, I was pretty blown away. And the only reason they didn't expand internationally was due to COVID. So now, for the very first time, we're in North America. We launched March 18 of 2023. We just pre-launched in Taiwan, December 5th, and we're going to be pre-launching in Hong Kong, July 1st of this year in a few months. We just opened up our HQ building in Irvine, California. We just had our convention here recently in the past weekend. we have thousands of people at the Anaheim convention. Many of you people have been able to visit the HQ office as well. We've done marketing in Vegas and Times Square, Manhattan, and we also built our own villa and resort in Jeju Island, South Korea. And we won many prestigious awards since 2018 till now. And our company, we're in the premium skincare industry and the personal care industry. We have 3 brands. We have Incelum for skincare, Botolab for hair care and body care, and Lifening for inner beauty care. I'm going to share with you a quick company video now that goes over the story and the heritage of our brand.
Here in the Incelderm Byungpoo lab, we work with elements provided by nature. Among the many gifts of nature, the Earth's energy provides a capacity to purify. That capacity is enriched in the plant Centella asiatica, also known as Byungpoo in Korea. The size of the leaf, the direction of the root, soil temperature, and cultivation method. Every aspect is analyzed. The plants are grown for 45 days until they brim with life's energy. Only freshly harvested Korean Byungpoo plants are used as ingredients for Incelderm. Another key ingredient is the pristine lava seawater from Jeju Island. For over 400,000 years, the volcanic rock beds of Jeju have borne the ocean's energy, instilled into its deep waters. That water is infused at the optimal temperature of 80 degrees Celsius for 20 hours to slowly and gently extract the essential fluids from the Byungpoo leaves. Those fluids are at the core of the brightening and purifying energy delivered by Incelderm. We present to you Byungpoo Energy Fluid. Our hypoallergenic fluid boosts the skin cell regeneration cycle by providing optimal benefits with the Booster Serum Booster Ritual. The booster opens the way for moisture to enter and awaken the skin's radiance. Then, the serum aligns the skin barrier to enhance the glow. And the final layer of booster ingrains glow and resilience deep into your skin. With this routine, your skin will gain the glow-lifting effects. Radiate the glow of youth from deep inside your skin cells with Incelderm.
All right, so that was a company video, and just to kind of recap a few things. So our company, what makes us so special is this. We actually got a government contract with the Korean government to use the mineral water that was discovered in Jeju Island, South Korea. Now, some of you may have heard of Jeju Island, but Jeju Island is pretty much the Hawaii of South Korea. Very beautiful there. And on the eastern side of the island, on the bedrocks over there, the Korean government discovered this water, mineral water there, that actually has 7 times more collagen reproduction in that water. And they found that it was a special water that only existed in 3 other places in the world today. It's also in Japan, Spain, and Hawaii. But other locations, you can't use it for skincare due to contamination, due to filtration, due to being too deep below the sea levels. But in South Korea and Jeju Island, being only about 100 to 130 meters deep, we got a government contract to use this actual water. And you have to understand one thing. Our bodies are mostly water as well, right? Most cosmetic and skincare products are about 65% water, and other companies use only distilled water. We use Jeju lava water. It's a very, very special water. But on top of this water, there's a plant called Byungpoo. Byungpoo is also grown in Jeju Island, South Korea. Now, the history behind this plant is this. In South Korea, back then, many tigers, every time they would get injured, they would actually roll around this plant to heal their wounds. So this plant actually is a medicinal plant, healing plant, that can actually heal wounds as well. So we took this plant, we took this water, we will grow this in our smart farm facilities, and the plant will grow 3 to 4 times larger than its average size. So we would extract the minerals and ingredients from this plant using the water as well and put it into our skincare products. On top of that, we also use nanoliposomal technology. See, owners realize one thing. They realize that most skincare products today, it only goes on the surface of the skin. It doesn't really actually penetrate and go deep into the layers. But here's what they found out. Anesthetic cream, when you apply it, it goes deep into the skin. That's why when doctors and surgeons perform surgery, when they apply anesthetic cream, you can feel the numbness right away. So they take the same delivery system and they put it into our products. Spent a lot of money on this, of course. And now when you apply the products, our delivery system allows the capsules to go in a microscopic diamond-shaped form into the skin below the epidermis, right? So we tell people, hey, our products, it heals from the inside out. And we actually own this strain. That means there's no other company out there that has access to this giant Pyeongkut strain except us. Plus is water, right? So it's amazing that we have this amazing story, and we finally brought this into North America about a year ago. So InCellDerm stands for In Your Cell Dermatology. This is our skincare line. It's a premium skincare line that's actually suitable for all skin types. But here's the best part. It's not premium pricing. See, the reason why people love K-Beauty so much is because it's affordable. We're not like a La Mer $300 bottle of cream. Our price points are $30 to $40. So it's very affordable for the average person, right? And it's suitable for all skin types. So whether you have dry skin, combination skin, acne-prone skin, whether you have eczema or melasma or different issues with your skin, trust me on this, we have everyone that had different issues but love our skincare. So we have a different regimen for all skin types. It's a cosmeceutical product that focuses a lot on glow and lifting as well. A lot of times, a lot of ladies, when they start using a product and they go home, their boyfriend, their husband are always asking this one question: what did you get done today? And they always are saying, I didn't get anything done. I'm just using a new Korean product. And the husband says, you're lying. You got Botox done. Tell me what you did. But the truth is this: after you start using our products, you're going to see a nice glow and lifting effect right away. You don't even have to wait a week, a month, or a few months. You can see it right away. You know, we have our EX line, which is in the top left, and we have our Radiance 100 line on the bottom left, which is more for mature skin and brightening as well. And we also attracted one of the famous actors in South Korea, Wonbin, as the model for InCellDerm as well.
Believe InCellDerm. 3천만 병 경험으로 증명된 반드시 빛날 수 있다는 믿음. 병풀 에너지 플루이드가 어린 세포에 빛의 힘을 전하는 순간 글로우 리프팅 InCellDerm. 어린 세포 발견의 비밀. InCellDerm. 이젠 당신 차례.
And our second line is called Botolab. Botolab is pretty much our hair care and body care line. This was actually discovered by the Korean government. They actually contacted our company, Riman, to become the exclusive distributor for this brand. And why I love Botolab is this: it's vegan and plant-based. Today, a lot of people, every time people are asking me, Steve, do you know any good, clean hair products? Why? Because today, there's so many products with so many different chemicals and toxins in there. But guess what Riman says? Riman promised not to use 3,000 other chemicals other companies are using. We promise not to use any of that. Our products are vegan and plant-based. And I love the hair care and the body care products because why? Here we have a patent ingredient, Desicola, known as the miracle of the desert. When you apply this product to your hair will feel much smoother and nicer. But on top of that, it helps people that have issues with hair loss, right? So if you know people with issues with hair loss, I'm sure some of you have gone through some experiences. My friends have gone through some experience like that as well. They start using our products. Guess what happened? Their hair starts falling out less. My other friends that used to have bumps on their scalp, they start using our products. Guess what happened? Their bumps started going away. Why? Because this is a water treatment that focuses on your scalp, okay? Many people in North America today only use a shampoo and conditioner, but what's popular in South Korea is not just a shampoo, but the water treatment, which helps your scalp, removes the oils and impurities while nourishing your scalp as well. On top of that, we have a hair serum, which I love because that hair serum also has the Pyeongpru extract on there as well. I don't use, hair gel or wax anymore, hairspray. I only use now the hair serum as well. If you have frizzy hair, I would highly recommend using this as well. And it's great to style your hair using the hair serum as well. Next, we also have a body care line. We have a body wash, body scrub, and a body lotion that has hyaluronic acid infused with collagen 3. On top of that, we also attracted one of the #1 female actresses in South Korea, Kim Tae-hee, to be the model for this brand as well. And some of you may have seen her in many dramas, but she's super popular and became our Botolab model. And here's the company video and commercial they aired in South Korea.
보타립 샴푸라기보단 차원이 다른 헤어 솔루션.
And one thing I want to share with you all here is this. There's actually clinical studies here. If you see these numbers here, right? 83% to 29%, 20%, this is actual clinical data studies done in South Korea, where 83% of people after one-time use experience less scalp troubles. 29% after one-time use experience more scalp moisture, and 20% experience stronger hair roots. And guess what happened? After 4 weeks of using our products, 62% of people experienced less hair loss. I mean, how amazing is that? We have clinical studies done in South Korea, and now we're bringing this here to North America. I'm sure many of you know people that have issues with hair loss, and we have so many before and after photos of people using our products and seeing great results with the Bold Lab products. Our third and final product is LifeThing. Here we have our Deep Talk Plus and our Collagen Ample Drink. The first product is for your gut health. Today, nutritionists talk about how important your gut is. Your gut actually affects your skin. So the healthier your gut, the better the skin. But on top of that, did you know that your gut also affects your brain? This Detox Plus, you just open it up, you swallow this with water, these small little pellets expand 40 times larger in your stomach. And what it does, it pretty much cleanses out your whole intestinal wall. So a lot of times when people take this product, they're like blown away because they have to use the restroom the next day. And they're like, oh my gosh, Steve, I just used the restroom and everything just got flushed out. You'll be amazed because you'll see the results in your first or second day by taking this product as well. And one thing as well, as we get older, our bodies produce less enzymes to break down the toxins we take on a daily basis. When you're adding a Detox Plus, you're adding soluble fiber back into your diet. So guess what you're doing? You're adding those enzymes back into your diet so you can break down those toxins that come in on a daily basis, right? You're adding zinc, you're adding selenium husk. This all is great for your immune system and gives you energy throughout the day. So many people have lost a lot of weight by taking our Detox Plus product. We also have our Collagen Ample Drink, which is super popular as well. And here, I didn't know this, but from the age of 30 and older, we lose collagen every single year. That's why every single year, people start getting wrinkles, right? Your eyes get worse, your hair, your nails, everything becomes weaker. Why? Because of collagen production becoming less and less every single year. But here, this is a fish hydrolyzed collagen, not in a powder form. And a lot of people ask me, Steve, what's so special about your collagen? I could buy collagen anywhere, which is true. Other places and other companies do sell collagen, but there's different forms. There's like animal collagen, there's powder collagen, right? And sometimes collagen is not always produced in a clean factory, right? It's manufactured one location, it's produced in another location as well. But our company has a reputation that we have the cleanest factory in South Korea manufacturing our products all in one location. So our customers are very happy about our Collagen Ample Drink as well. And last product I want to share is our Collagen 100 Melting Sheet. This product went viral in South Korea. But guess what happened? We started bringing this now into North America. And once we launched this here in North America, it got sold out instantly. This is a new game changer for the beauty industry. You know, typically when you use a mask, you put it on for about 10 minutes. And guess what? A lot of times they have a lot of preservatives on the mask and it moves around. It's not pleasant, right? But here, this is a collagen mask where once you apply it to your skin and you spray one of the boosters that we have, it melts right in and goes into your skin through nanotechnology. So 100% pure collagen goes into your skin, and at the same time, we have clinical data studies that help reduce your eye wrinkles by 25% and your neck wrinkles by 28% as well. And they say you could tell how old somebody is by just looking at their neck, right? A lot of people have a lot of neck wrinkles, and you could tell that people get older through the neck wrinkles, right? So this helps with neck wrinkles, your eye wrinkles, and I did a quick video of me using this mask just recently as well too.
My life with no regret. I just wanna fall in love with someone I just met. I wanna end my night in someone else's bed. I wanna wake up forgetting what I said. I wanna ride with you. I wanna fly with you. I wanna run with you. I wanna fly with you.
You know, I remember being in Taiwan, and I remember like I was super tired actually, and I was gonna use the mask, and literally I was so tired, but I literally put the mask on, sprayed it on my face, and I went right to sleep. If I had to wait 10 minutes to put on the mask, I would not use the mask. I was so tired. That's the beauty about this mask. And if you really think about it, today most people, they pay for speed, right? And rich people pay for speed, right? Look at Amazon, right? If they can get it done faster, they will. You know, our company is really making a game changer with this product. and I can't wait for so many of you to actually use it and try it as well. Now I'm going to introduce you to someone that I have a lot of respect for. She's dialing from Canada, and she has a great product testimonial as well and a business story that she's going to share with us on our Zoom call today. So I want to welcome Leah to the call.
Hi, Steve. Thank you so much. That was so great. Just a great, quick introduction. And we're trying to cover a lot in such a short period of time. So I am chiming in here from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And if anybody knows, here is dry, dry, dry. We probably had our driest season ever. And I was introduced into Riman in December. So a little background on myself. I was actually looking for a skincare line. My skincare line was no longer available. And I'm very particular what I put on my skin. I've been fighting stage 4 cancer naturally for the last 2 years. And because the doctors didn't say they can do anything, so I've had to go natural routes, and I'm still here after 2 years after it's saying I wasn't going to be here in 6 months. So I'm very careful with what I put in me and what I put on me. And then when the friend shared me this, I was like, oh my gosh, I can use these products. This is insane. And I was like, okay, do they really work? And she says, apparently, because she was new too. So into the introduction. So I was able, get my hands on some products and tried it. And literally within a couple of days, 4 days, the rosacea that has completely, of course, we can't make any claims or anything, but I'm telling you, this is the ticket. So I have absolutely no redness, completely even skin tone, and of course this beautiful glow that I've never experienced on my skin, and absolutely was blown away. So of course, I'll show my before and after picture, but of course, we got excited, and my mom started using it. My dad started using it. Well, my mom started putting it on my dad and everybody started using it, and everybody was having such incredible results. It was just unbelievable. So we got excited. We started building a team here, and I'm so grateful because financially, I don't know if anybody can relate, but I was in a position where I was spending $4,000 to $5,000 a month holistically on my health. And I was literally down to $2,000 in my bank account, and I had rent to come out. And I was like, I'm a single mom. I was like, what am I going to do? And that's when I was introduced to Riman. So when I saw how amazing these products were, I went through the compensation program. I watched one of these, one of these business overviews. I knew that this was a life-changing opportunity. And I tell you, I was on my knees praying, and I'm grateful every single day. So I've never seen a business explode. I have 23 years in this background. I've never ever been in a business that exploded this fast, honestly, because of the product. So I would just literally give people products to use for a couple of days, and they were like, okay, I guess I'm joining you. I'm like, why? They're like, because these are the best products I've ever tried, and you should see my before and after picture. And they show me their before and after picture. I'm like, this is amazing. I literally can see people's faces change in front of my eyes, and knowing that we don't have, we're free of 3,000 chemicals that are commonly used. So that are commonly used in the profession. So I just want to show you quickly my, here we go. If you guys can see it here, got a few things up on the screen, but if you guys can see this here, it is my play from current slide. So you can see my rosacea and how much it was red here. And this was with makeup on, and this is without makeup on. And this was 5 days after. So, and this was using a very good skincare line. So then this is my dad. Look at what has transitioned into his skin in literally just from January to March. Unbelievable. And then my mom, she's just turned 70. My dad's 73. And my mom, she was using a high-end skincare line as well. And her before and after is very obvious that, of what these products are doing. They're just blowing away. And then you include my best friend and all my other friends. And it's just been a lot of fun. And I'm so grateful every single day that somebody shared with me. And I actually paid attention and decided to run with it because the products in the business are totally changing lives. And it 100% has changed mine because I can now afford my holistic treatments that I'm doing every single month. And I need the time to do it because I will start my holistic treatments from 9 in the morning and they go from 1 o'clock in the afternoon almost every single day. And so it's a lot of time and effort, and I can work this business around it and make really great money. I am so, so blessed. So thank you so much, Steve, for having me on this. I am so honored to share. Thank you, everybody who's listening, and please pay attention to what Steve has to share with you next. Thank you so much.
Wow, Leah, that was an amazing testimonial with your story and, with your treatments and rosacea, being a single mother and now doing the business as well. I'm sure so many people on the call today, took that to heart, because I'm sure so many people on the call today are single mothers as well and going through the same issues as you. So thank you for sharing that amazing testimonial with everybody on the call today. Next, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you now about our business model. Now, a lot of people understand that there's a lot of supply chain companies out there, right? So, but Riman said this: instead of working with a Target, instead of working with the Walmart, instead of working with the Walgreens and CVS and all these middlemen companies, we want to go work with people like you and I. Where Riman says our company is a high margin wholesale distribution business model, where me and you, where you and I can become the wholesale distributor for the company. We can actually market this in 3 different channels, okay? The first channel is online. Our company will provide you with your own website, where customers can shop on the website. We'll do the shipping, we'll do the accounting. You don't have to worry about that. You can get your own link. You could put that on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. People can check out, purchase products. You can even give people their own customized link as well for them to buy products. So I love the fact that we have an easy checkout system through the online portals. Number 2 is you could work with business owners. How many of you have gone to nail salons before, or hair salons, right? Or spas, or estheticians, or cosmetologists, right? There's so many business owners today that are carrying our products, and you could introduce them. They could become a distributor, and every time they purchase products, guess what happens? You start making income. See, I love the fact that you can have as many business owners as you want, and you can start earning a leverage income. Do a work one time and get paid on it month after month, right? Next, you can also work with customers, right? Anyone that you know can sign up for a free customer account, and they can start ordering products. And every time they order products, they'll get reward points towards free purchases. Just like Starbucks, if you have a membership, you get stars for free drinks. Your credit card gives you points. Your airline gives you mileage. Your hotel, rewards gives you free rooms. We have a loyalty program for our customers as well. Now, let me talk to you about the business model here, okay? It's very, very simple. Our business model has 3 components, and it's very easy to get started with this, okay? It only costs you $20, and you start automatically at the planner position. Now, planner position is great because you earn 10% commission on all your sales. And at planner, there's no requirement on any monthly purchases. There's no requirement on you having to buy any products. There's no sales quotas. There's no minimums. There's no maximums. Nothing like that at all. No monthly fees. Nothing like that at all. Meaning, if you get started with us as a planner and you do nothing for a year, nobody cares. Planner is just a very easy entry position for anyone to get started with us, okay? So that's the first position. Second position is called manager, where you can earn 25% commission. Here, you have to unlock 3,000 business points in a rolling 3 months calendar. Business points is calculated by 90% on the dollar. So that's approximately $3,300 in sales. So once you complete $3,300 in sales, which is 3,000 business points, now you become a manager and you start earning 25% commission. The next position is called senior manager, okay? This is where you earn 35% commission. Here you have to do 6,000 business points in a rolling 3 months calendar. Once you do this, then you stay as senior manager, and manager, same thing as well. Once you hit these positions, you stay at these positions as well. Now, this first 3 positions are like an affiliate position where you can earn additional income. Today, in our world today, many people have a lot of side gigs, right? And some people are looking to only make $500 to $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month. Then this portion is for you, because this is the part-time positions where you can go out there and make 10, 25, 35% commission. Now, you can start as a planner, but some people say, hey, Steve, can I skip planner and go right into manager? Of course you can. Manager, you can start at manager on day 1. You could purchase 3,000 business points, or you can sell 3,000 business points and become a manager on day 1. And the benefits of doing that, you get 10% cash back on the 3,000, which is $300. And you also get a few $100 worth of free products. Some people go, hey, Steve, can I skip manager and planner and go right into senior manager? Of course you can as well. All you have to do is sell 6,000 business points worth of products. Some people just buy 4 of the starter kits and they become a senior manager. And the benefit of that is you earn 25% cash back on the 6,000, which is $1,500. And you get also some free products as well. See, when I first started, I looked at this and I said, you know what? I want to start a senior manager. Why? Because I want to get the highest margin on day one, and I want to get the biggest cash back on day one as well. So for me, senior manager made sense. So that's the first component of our compensation plan. The next part is called team leader. Now, team leader is great because you could earn 45% commission now on all your sales, right? Here, there is a little bit more requirements. Here, you do need to have 50,000 business points completed, not by yourself, but with a team of people. You need to have 3 senior managers, and you also need to have 7 managers or higher, totaling 50,000, and that makes you a team leader. When I first started, in my first 7 days, I became a team leader. And as a team leader, here are some benefits, right? Number one, obviously I said it's 45% commission, which is great. But number two is this: you can have planners and managers and senior managers in your team. And if a planner joins your team, they're earning 10%, they're keeping 10%. So let's say they're just doing 1,000 a month in sales. They keep 10%, which is $100. You earn a difference of 45 minus 10, which is 35% in commission, right? Which is $350. If you had 10 planners, that's additional $3,500 a month. And if you have managers and senior managers, all you have to do is deduct the 45 minus their position. And you can make that an extra income, which is pretty much leverage income. See, I was always told, Steve, you have to learn how to make leverage income, right? And the bigger the leverage, the better it is, right? In life, you want to learn how to make leverage income. And at team leader, you can start earning leverage income. Next, on top of that, there's another compensation part where you can earn 3-generation leadership match pay. Let me explain to you how that works. So let's say you're a team leader, congratulations. Let's say you introduced me to the business and I started and I eventually built it up and I also became a team leader. So now you're making 45% commission. I'm making 45% commission. We're both team leaders. But the fact that you helped me become a team leader, on my monthly paycheck, you will earn 15% of my paycheck every 30 days. So if I'm making $10,000 a month, guess how much you're earning? $1,500, right? If I'm making $20,000 a month, you're earning $3,000. But not only that, you can have many team leaders on your first generation, right? If I introduce and help my friend Leah become a team leader and she's on your second generation, guess what? On Leah's commissions, you will earn 10%. And on third generation, another 10% as well. So you earn 15, 10, and 10, which the concept is pretty much the franchisee type of concept as well, right? Some of you may have heard of J. Paul Getty, the first recorded billionaire in the world. He said this: I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts, right? So team leader is amazing. That's our first leadership position. We have many team leaders right now in North America doing a fabulous job. If you're working with any team leader today, consider yourself very, very lucky. Our 3 next positions are the next higher positions. And I love this component because here now you're getting revenue share. The company said this: on top of the 45%, on top of the leverage income, you'll get a piece of revenue, right? So whatever the company does in total sales now, they'll take 1% of that, the total revenue, and they split it amongst all the directors, paid out in a monthly bonus pool every single month. So this is now work. You're making money now off stuff that you're not even doing. This is what the total company is doing. And last year we did almost $50 million in sales, right? A little bit higher. That's almost 1% of that's $500,000 in revenue share bonus pool paid out to the directors on a monthly bonus pool. Okay, there's director, there's senior director, and national director, and these positions you'll get to learn more about it in detail through the upcoming trainings as well. Here's a little diagram of the chart of the leadership match pay. So as you can see, once you become a director, instead of getting paid 3 generations, you get paid 4 generations. Senior director, 5 generations, and national, 6 generations. So what's amazing about this is the more people you help become a team leader, you can move your way up to director and senior director, and of course, national director as well. And these are starter kits available in the month of April. So a lot of people ask me, Steve, what products should I purchase? Well, there's basic kits and middle kits and there's starter kit premiums. I like the starter kit premium only because you get a bunch of free products, more than getting just the EX line as well. And of course, we have Canadian starter kits as well. But take a look at this, guys. We actually have a special promotion going on just because we had a convention this past weekend. Until Sunday, April 14th, 11:59 p.m., we have special premium convention packages where you could earn the collagen mask. We just saw the video on, I talked about earlier. These collagen melting masks are on these kits, and you can get it. You can't buy it anywhere else except here, and this is only until Sunday. So if I were you, I would definitely get one of these in, because why? Once you have a collagen melting mask and you actually have someone try it out, and you take a video of them using it, and they see it just melting and evaporating, they get blown away. So I highly recommend all of you to get these convention packages as soon as possible. And keep in mind, yes, we say April 14th, but it's actually until supplies last, okay? So make sure you're getting this. We have an upcoming trip coming up next month in Cancun. 250 people qualify for this. It's a sold-out event. We're going to Cancun. We love having fun. I know many of you love having fun on the call today as well. But guess what? You can qualify for our next trip, which is to Riman Village in Jeju Island, South Korea. I'm sure many of you will love to go to the motherland in South Korea, in Jeju Islands, and visit Riman Village and see the lab and see the factory and see the whole Pyeongpo leaves as well. And I was fortunate enough to go last year, and this place was beautiful, amazing. And they built this resort on the warmest center of Jeju Island, South Korea. You know, they have a Pyeongpo spa, a lightning pool. I heard if you go inside the spa, you become 10 years younger as well, right? You have to go there because they actually put the lava water in there as well. So how to qualify? Become a director by September, and you will qualify for this event as well. So that's pretty exciting as well. And of course, you know, more than a business, I would consider what we're doing today a K movement. You know, all of you today have a chance to work with the #1 K beauty company and bring it into your market and be the pioneer. It's only been 1 year, right? And people know that Korean products are safe and of course have high quality standards as well. And you get to work in a high margin wholesale distribution business opportunity as well. Here are some facts, okay? K beauty popularity, okay? Glass skin, okay? The hashtag glass skin has reached 3.9 billion views on TikTok right now. Korean skincare hashtag reached 6.8 billion views on TikTok. Korean glass skin Google search is at 258% increase, currently at an all-time high. And guess what? Q1 of 2024, which was January, February, March, South Korea Customs Department revealed 21.7% increase year on year, reaching 2.3 billion, a new high right now. And guess what? Riman, our first quarter, we had 108% growth in customers month after month. Right now, K-beauty is the thing. And many of you maybe are introducing and learning about K-beauty for the very first time. Trust me, I was just like you. I was just getting started. I didn't know anything about K-beauty, but I found out after doing some research that this industry of skincare and beauty is a big thing. Did you know the richest woman comes from the personal care and cosmetic industry? The granddaughter of L'Oreal is the richest woman in the world today. Not real estate, not insurance, not tech, but skincare and beauty, right? And some of it, people are asking me, hey, Steve, is it popular in the rest of the world today? Well, guess what? Even in Japan, okay, South Korean products took over French products and imports in Japan as well. Why? Because the popularity of K-pop and K-drama is happening globally as well. Even in India, the Google search words for glass skin and Korean sunscreen has been at an all-time high, right? 50% growth, right? Even the article came out about Netflix. 60% of people, right, are watching Korean dramas. My friends in Brazil, guess what? They're asking, Steve, when is Riman going to come to Brazil? We're watching Korean dramas in Portuguese. And Riman is expanding into Hong Kong this July. We're expanding to multiple countries. So all of you that are on the call today couldn't have joined us at a better time. And you got to ask yourself this question. When was the last time you were invited to a Zoom call like this, where you're learning about the #1 K-beauty company, a 2 billion giant company, and it's only been the first year? When was the last time, right? For me, it was the first time. And can we all agree one thing? Many of you in the past have been approached by different opportunities, right? But can we also agree those opportunities was already 5 years old, 10 years old, 20 years old, 30 years old, or even 100 years old? But the reality of this, opportunity, the greater the size of the opportunity is usually when you get started in the opportunity as well. You could read about a very successful story, you know, that was in a magazine or a newspaper or in a history book 20 years ago. But that doesn't have any financial advice to you today, right? But if someone told you, hey, next year, this location, we're building a huge, huge stadium here, and the real estate is going to go up, invest into that real estate. That information is valuable. Why? Because you're hearing about it before everybody else. Same thing here. Riman, I'm telling you one thing. Riman will be a legacy company where millions and billions of people in the world today will love our products. You know, our model is this, you know, rooted in nature, backed by science. I love Riman because of what they're doing, what their future is doing, what their plans are doing. We met the owners, we met the leaders as well. You know, this has been probably one of the best decisions I made in my last year with this company as well. A guy like me with no skincare background or beauty background can come into this company and have success. That means all of this is all available for you as well. All you have to do is just be coachable and teachable, use our products. The product sells itself, and get others to use the products as well. And make sure you hop onto our trainings. Next Tuesday, we have an orientation. You don't want to miss this orientation. These orientations will help you jumpstart your business and give you a clear game plan on how to really build a business. But more importantly, keep in mind, today is Thursday. There's only Friday, Saturday, only 3 days left to get those college melting masks in those starter kits. So I will grab at least one of those before we run out. So thank you all to Leah for sharing with your amazing testimony today. Thank you everyone for jumping on tonight as well. Looking forward to seeing you at the next events. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys all very soon.